Hey, what's up, guys? Star Brother here. Welcome back to the Thrawn's Revenge Warlord Znsij's campaign. It has been a whopping 2 weeks since we've last stepped foot into our campaign. It's definitely, I've missed it a lot, but now we're back. We're back and better than ever. In the last episode, we had to give up the planet of Coruscant. We had to let the New Republic and their Hapes Consortium fleet take the planet, so we decided to push the Grim Reaper's fleet back to Cormus 5, where we are defending it on land and ground. So we'll have a full ground garrison here. We have 2 golden defense platforms and a massive defense fleet. They are knocking, plus a hypervelocity cannon on the ground. They will not push through. Plus, we have transitory mist defended with a good small defense fleet. We're getting some reinforcements, and we got 2 Golden 2s, plus our frigate shipyard, which provides us with enough reinforcements. So all of our entrance points are protected at the present moment. In this episode, we will be taking these 3 planets. We will begin the process of taking these 3 planets. These 3 planets of which I've decided to nickname the Boundary. These cluster of planets is the boundary between us and almost finishing off the Greater Maldrood. The Greater Maldrood has only once we defeat the boundaries the planets that make up the boundaries, the Greater Maldrood will only have 5 sets of territories to take. And most of which have been cut off by either us or the New Republic or that Imperial faction that's down there at Kuat. That must be the other Imperial warlord that we mentioned on the first episode, all the way back there. So without further ado, let us take our ground forces. The first planet we are going to take is Maldrood. Then we'll take the defense fleet, we'll take the Maldrood fleet to Andamaris. Oh wait, we haven't paused the game. Alright, looks like the New Republic has taken the Roshi asteroids. Let's begin. It's been mainly us versus the Greater Maldrood throughout most of this campaign. It's going to be really fun within the next couple episodes to finish the Greater Maldrood off and begin fighting our true enemy, the New Republic. But I'm sure with the corporate sector authorities' help, we will easily be able to take down the treacherous rebels. Alright, so they do have a shield generator here, so this is not going to be easy. Luckily, in the past couple episodes, we've been ordering up some heavier vehicles. So we're going to be bringing down the all-terrain tactical enforcer, an old Clone Wars era vehicle. She's a beauty, all right. She's big, but she's old, but she gets the job done. We'll then bring down a set of Night Sisters. We haven't used these in a while. Oh, looks like someone tried to invade. Hold on. We'll take 2 squads of stormtroopers and go up there. We'll then get some tanks. There, we'll get these 2 turrets. We got our Rancors. Well, Night Sisters on Rancors, but think we're actually going to use one of our heroes. Here we go. Oh, we're not going to use these much. Trust me, they make a lot of noise. Okay, so we're going to heal up our troops here with this Bacta tank. We need to make sure these stormtroopers stay alive so we can. So when we get over here to the next landing platform, now all of our troops are healed up. Let's send our forces in. I am sorry, ladies and gentlemen, that I had to auto-resolve that. I could not stand the roar of the Rancors anymore. It was the headphones I had on. It was starting to hurt extremely bad. It gave me a headache. So, looks like Alright, so let's take a look at what we're gonna do real quick. There's a lot of things we could do. Here we go. What is this? A massive military base capable of supporting large fleets and defending off significant attacks. Nothing really much there. We got our Lucre hulks we can build. Maybe we may want to build. Well, it looks like we're getting some new Imperial Star Destroyers. Where were they going again? I can't remember exactly where we were going to send those guys. I think we were going to send one to this fleet and one to the Corps fleet. To the fleet over there. We're actually going to leave the Night Sisters here. We're going to leave the Night Sisters to defend this planet. That's where we're going to leave the Night Sisters. There we go. Here's that Star Destroyer. So we're going to send this one to this fleet. In a tight situation here, to be honest. I think what we're going to do is going to take a little risk. What we're going to do is we're going to take a little risk. We're going to put these two, the Rosada type space station and a golden defense platform here. Mainly because it is in the way of a New Republic base and New Republic system. And due to our luck fighting the New Republic so far in this campaign, we haven't had much luck. Most of the time we fought the New Republic, we've ended up having to retreat. So that's already letting us know that we're not suitable to fight the New Republic yet. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to take the Iron Fist fleet and bring it to Intermidies. Take the orbit of this planet. We'll leave a spaceship over this planet to blockade it. We'll leave like a fighter or a snub something. And then we'll take it down. And then we'll target the Roshi asteroids and take that. Alright, so she attached to the Lucre Hulk. So it looks like we are accompanied by Grisrin, our Night Sister. We also have Terrell Screed, Athrar Twite, and the Lion Bajir. Neither do I, man. Neither do I. This is not going to be a hard fight to do. Looks like they're already pulling back.
Very simple. Nobody here.
Let's just lay back and enjoy this wonderful fleet. This is fleet led by. I think this. Yep, it's led by an allegiance. The recently renamed it's now we're now going to call it the Dominator instead of, because I think the creators of the mod have fixed this so that the Allegiance is always called the Event Horizon. So what we're going to do is that the other Allegiance is going to be named the Event Horizon, and we're going to name this one in this fleet the Dominator. I think we're just going to go ahead and auto-resolve this battle. It's just a simple one-on-one battle. It is not much there. Oh, we lost a Gladiator and a victory too. Wow. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to leave a Nebulon B in orbit. We're going to take you and put you back with the Maltone fleet. Now, putting a ship in orbit means that they can't construct anything in space. And since there's no way for them to get through, what we're going to do now, for our final thing we're going to do in this episode, is we're going to head to the Rishi asteroids, or the Roshi asteroids. Then we'll fight the new... Whoa! Okay. Whoa, this is a big Republic fleet. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we're fighting. We're fighting a MC-80B, multiple Hapes battle dragons, and some assault frigates. Plus a whole bunch of mixture of Hapes and New Republic fighters. This battle is not going to be easy, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. But we're not going to back down. The only other reinforcements we have is the Iron Fist, and we don't want to bring that in right now. So, without further ado, let's engage the New Republic.
I'll bring your uniform up.
Should I get James now?
This is the first time we've ever actually decided to bring the fight to the New Republic and not retreat. Although it looks like after this fight, we may have to put this fleet out of commission and reinforce it. It is in desperate need of reinforcements. It has to lose a little bit over half of its fighting force before we can bring in the Iron Fist. We may lose the Star Destroyer, guys. We're gonna focus all fire on that MC-80B. Now that we've gotten rid of everything else. We won. And with no losses, ladies and gentlemen, we took out. This is our first successful victory against the New Republic forces. And we've even gotten ourselves a new, mind you, new planet. A new territory. The Roshi asteroids. We're going to defend the crap out of this place. We're going to put a highest level space station we can get, and then we're going to put we're going to invest high amounts of defenses into this planet, into this region. It's going to be our buffer zone. That's what it's going to be. That's good. We're finally getting this entire place fixed. Great. So this planet has a complete defense ground force, a massive defense fleet, with the other executor are And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to end the video here. We have gotten a lot done, and we just made a massive victory. We just defeated the New Republic, finally. We got a New Republic victory, We got a victory against the New Republic, sending them hightailing it back for transitory mist on which they came. We were also able to take the planet of Maldrood. Of Maldrood. In the next episode, we will take Antamaris and Koratum. That will finish off the boundary, a section of planets in which I have deemed the boundary between our two territories. Then hopefully by the episode after that, we can, or maybe even the next episode right at the end, we can begin to finally finish off the Greater Maldrood's final consistent planets. It looks like the Greater Maldrood has clustered themselves into 3 planets: Thanos, Chorus 5, or Chorus 4, and Shelzena. And then we got Cardia over here, but we won't worry about Cardia right now. Remind you, our ultimate goal before we defeat the New Republic is to take Kuwait and defeat the other faction. So, with that being said, like always, make sure you like and subscribe. Please make sure you comment down below how you think the series is going so far and what your favorite moments of the series have been so far. Make sure you also go like me on Twitter at StarBrother5. At StarBrother5, where we do polls and everything like that to determine where we are taking the channel. Have a great day, guys.